Ojimotimomi nileo Ojimotima morireo Ojimotimomi nileo Ojimotima morireo Adaba dimfoleke loke wabamileo Ojimotima morireo.
Actually, sometimes I don't want to recite. I just want to keep her listening to her. Oh my God, amazing. Please clap for Zoe Modicha. Okay. When we are old, hair the color of tombstones, bones that sound like wet windshield wipers, whenever you and I slow dance through our living room, I imagine that I will look you in the eye, as if there was something small and precious imprisoned there, and say to you, darling, did you know that a blue whale has a heart the size of a car? And when you reply correctly, as you always seem to do when I ask you difficult questions about oceanography, I'll probably just smile, rejoicing over the fact that every time you smile, it makes the wrinkles at the corners of your eyes look like 6 willow branches, all lifting their prayers from prayer in unison, wind humming a somber hymn beneath its breath. And just as our anthem jogs to a close, and I whisper in your ear, how did you know that I was the one? When all those well-dressed jackals came galloping to your door, begging for the rice to your ring finger, what made you lock the deadbolt on your ribs, look them squarely in the face and sing with joy, I am saving all of this beauty for a man I have never even met. Did you ever doubt, ever sit in your dorm room and think that maybe your soulmate had chosen someone a lot more boring, but a lot less picky than you, and opted for the easy way out of a life filled with love? When I was 22 years old, beard freshly grown, an ocean away from my family with the kind of pain that drives men to do selfish, barely forgivable things, I dreamt of you nightly, hunted for your smile in every audience that I broke for, hoping that I could literally steal a glance, downloaded onto my retinas and replayed the moment our eyes first played freeze tag, and neither one of us wanted to stop being it. So we just kept on touching, hoping that Father Time would give us a hall pass and allow us to orbit one another forever. And speaking of orbits, did you know that there are more stars in the sky than grains of sand on the entire planet? And that I would give you either one if you merely asked, or peel the night from the sky skin like the rind of an orange, or ask God if I could borrow the breeze for just a moment and blow the shoreline of every beach into a giant hourglass made just for us and say, this is how long I will adore the things about you that no one else even notices, like your laugh. And how it sounds like a mix of Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock and 2 rainstorms singing perfectly in tune. Your orthopedic shoes, how they always match your cardigans perfectly. Your cricket glasses, how they dangle at the edge of your nose like the legs of 2 lovers on a tire swing the last summer they will ever see each other's face. The first time I saw your face, I thought, wow. If there was something called a gorgeous Olympics, you would be a lap. And maybe I would be your key. And perhaps love is a club that we both got into for free, and we just haven't stopped dancing for all these decades because I think we really like the music in here. And maybe, if you ask me to, I will crawl through the veins of a blue whale on my hands and knees, photograph that car-sized heart of yours, and place the picture on your pillow before you went to sleep. And when you ask me about it, I'll giggle like I've got a handful of diamonds in my throat and say, see, I told you, the biggest heartbeats God ever made, and now it's all yours. Whoa.
guys want to sing it too? Oh, 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 eh, oh, moriré, oh. Ah, eh, oh, oh, la, 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 ah, oh, 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 eh, oh, moriré. Let the doves come in. Oh, 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 eh, oh, moriré, oh. Ah, oh, 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 eh, oh, moriré, oh. Ay, 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 oh, eh. Oh, eh, oh, moriré, oh.
Amazing.